So this is Your Turn to Die. It's a game about a death game. I mean, we've played games about death games before. Games that have involved old men sitting in wheelchairs that were always just out of sight. I don't know if this game contains such a thing. Such a brilliant character. But this is what we're playing right now. I actually don't really know much at all about this. Who made it, or when it came out, or much of anything. It's a free game, because I just downloaded it for free. Doesn't seem like you buy it. It just seems like it's freeware. And that's fine. This was requested, so we're going to have a look at it. I'm just going to take an hour to play this game, and or read this game. It's going to be we're visually noveling it up in here. We're going to begin. I don't actually know what the gameplay is, but periods, we got them. Hey. Hiya. Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is? We can make a choice. Maybe they should explain to us what this is. How unusual. It's when people are deciding something and the choice that gets picked by the most people is what gets used. Yeah, that. Oh? Looks like somebody's over there. I love majority votes. They represent the way democracy should be, following the will of the people. It's a method that minimizes conflict. I hate majority votes. There's just a way to silence the minority. It only makes more darkness build in the shadows. Sounds like they're having some tedious argument. Incidentally, whose opinion do you support? Mr. Blue's or Mr. Red's? Well, I guess we could take a little bit of a vote to see what is supported by the people. Oh, there we go. That's only partially seen. I'm going to have to move that up. There we go. So, do you agree with Mr. Blue with number 1, or Ms. Red with number 2? Or you could want some pizza. I guess that's a possibility. I mean, pizza is very good. I was about to say pizza will never betray you, but that's not true. Bad pizza does exist. And it's bad when it happens, but it can happen. Number 1 and number 2, surprisingly close. Number 1 is eking out ahead. Just eking. It's just eking a little bit. But clearly there are many people who do not care to participate in democracy and would rather go get a pizza. And it looks like that number 1 is going to win. So we're going to say that we agree with Mr. Blue. She died. But good for you. Your opinion had more supporters. In the end, the majority is absolute. That's how it goes when you live in a society. What's with that look? If you'd known the other person would die, you wouldn't have voted? Sheesh, that won't get you anywhere, okay? It's what the game is all about. You don't look pleased, huh? Alright, if you insist, let's hold a vote. Your opinion versus mine. Okay then, let's go. Kaboom. Says, okay, there we go. Hands reaching out. I guess we're walking in the darkness. We can't see where we're going. We just have our hands stretched out in front of us, trying to feel. Oh, hey, a person. I don't know why I had to make it look all scary. Ugh. I had a weird dream. My jaw's sore. Because I was sleeping with my head on my desk. This late already? I have to go home. Better hurry. Man, that's, it's an awkward position to fall asleep in. Whoa, it's gone completely dark. Touch spots look interesting to investigate. Okay, what about this window? The lights are on. Maybe it's the guard. Thanks for your tireless service. The campus pond. There's a rumor that if you look into it at midnight, your reflection will talk to you. I mean, that would be a pretty easy rumor to either prove or disprove, you'd think. Could be a great thing to be a loner. No, if I'm a loner, I don't want my reflection to talk to me. Why would I if I'm a loner? School is totally different at night. The lights. I have to walk home when it's this dark? No, campus pond, yep. The front gate of the school. Can't go home without going through the gate. But I don't want to leave yet. There's, I guess, other points of interest to click. Oh, there's a person. Someone's there. What you doing, Sarah? Joe? Joe Tizuno, or rather, Joe, my classmate at school. We often found ourselves together. You stuck around this late for clubs? I was gonna wither up from waiting. Well, it's fine. Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something to tell me? My thanks. Thanks. For what, I wonder? Oh, you know, you introduced us, right? Me and Ryoko. Right. She's such a good girl. I'm moved. Cute, huh? Adorable. And I saw her swallow a doner kebab whole today. She's a real glutton to boot. Love a girl who can swallow a lot of food. A whole doner kebab. Wait, you went on a date? Wahaha! Was on until just a second ago. I came back to school so I could brag about it to you. You should have just gone home. Alright, bragging complete. Let's go home, Sarah. Okay, we can... What's data, by the way? Okay, there we are. Our ID number is Samurai Onna. Second year. That's our name. That's our height and weight. We are a student. I guess we could save. Sure, there we go. We saved. We could move. Path home. Sure, there we go. And then Ryoko and I finally... How long isn't it for this story? You listening? We made huge progress. This guy's such a pain. All right, let's get to the juicy details. Did you kiss or what? Kiss? Don't be stupid, Baka. Doing that on the first date. They call people like that monsters. We held hands. I mean, I know that's scandalous, but it was outrageous progress. I mean, it was mostly that I fell in the ditch and she was helping me out. But, I mean, still hands made contact. For how gaudy you look, you're awfully shy. Huh? Gaudy this ain't. I'm hurt, man. It seriously gets to me. Damn it, maybe I should go back to a crew cut like in middle school. Oh, Joe tried to reinvent himself in high school. But you can't hide from who you really are, Joe. And now he started moping. A poster warning to watch out for strangers. Huh? A faint streetlight illuminates the area. I rarely ever walked home at this hour. It feels really dark. What's up? Want to hold hands? Eh? No. I'm just kidding. Don't actually get mad at me. But real talk. Wouldn't it help things if you got a boyfriend? ... You can't sleep right because of your... Oh, we have a stalker. Well, that seems like we're escalating. Is that... ... why you always go home with me? Dummy, I just wanted to brag. Well, I mean, I guess thanks. For what, man? Well, if you just feel like being grateful, I won't stop ya. Hee hee! Alright, let's mosey along now. Your parents will be worried if you're late. I guess we're already late, since the sun's completely down. Right. Oh, there's a person. Eyeballs, I have to run. Joe, run! Huh? No time to explain, just run. Pant, pant, pant. Haha, phew. We made it home. ... It's okay. Should be fine now that we're here. Joe... I'm relieved to be home. If I'd gone home by myself, I mean, I would have to run home with no one else with me. That guy was staring. And it seemed like he was trying to talk to me? Well, your parents are waiting, Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Be careful. Yeah! See you tomorrow. At school. Well, yeah, at school. Where else were we going to meet, Joe? Okay, I guess I'll go in. The house lights aren't on. My good old front door. Old Dory is what we all call it. The door's unlocked. That's very unlike old Dory. The house nameplate. A fancy lamp lights up my front porch. No cheap lamp for us. We get the fancy one. It's not a power outage. I can see the living room through the window. But the lights aren't on. I guess let's move. Inside house? It's dark. Why aren't the lights on? Mom, Dad, are you home? The plant's fallen over. Something's weird about the house. Over here's the bathroom. The living room. Normally, Mom would be in here watching TV and waiting for me. And there's the door to the parents' room. Stairs to the second floor. That's where my room is. I guess let's move. Well, our parents are supposed to be in the living room, so... It's pitch black. This is bizarre. There can't be no one here. There can't be anyone here. I'll turn on the lights. Click. The light switch. Turn on lights. I have a bad feeling, but I'm still going to turn on these lights. Turning them on. Click. My mom? You drunk again? My mom! Mom, hang in there. She's breathing. It looks like she fainted. What do I do? What do I do? There's a key on the floor. We got the key. Why is this here? The door leading to the parents' room. A washed bottle in its usual location. I'm glad the bottle is not in a different location than it usually is. Wall-mounted TV. Photo from family trip to Hokkaido. Bookshelves, ranging from Dad's complicated books to manga and magazines. They're not at all organized. Photo of my grandfather, who died when I was young. Fancy containers. Well, I guess let's move. Ah! Why are you in my house? Sarah? Joe! Please help, my mom collapsed. Stay calm. Did you call the hospital? The cops? Not yet. I need to call... I'll handle it. Listen, Sarah, you need to be calm. Joe started to make a call. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts. But I need to do something. Something. I guess let's move. Let's go upstairs. It's locked. But I do have the room key. I'll open it. I use the room key. The door opened. Oh. No? Doesn't say room. Okay, no, just click on the door. Dad? Dad, are you here? Mom collapsed. Dad, where are... Oh no, room hands! You always have to watch out for the room hands. The bedroom at night is the most likely location that you will encounter room hands. Where is this, I wonder? Am I looking at the ceiling? Why am I sleeping here? Remember the situation. I think I went home. Right, and then Mom. Mom. I quickly tried to sit up, but could not. There's something on my head. Touches the cheek. I fearfully touched my head. Some kind of belt or machine. Am I tied to it? It's like I'm being restrained. No way! Ack! What's the meaning of this? My temperature rose. Suddenly fear awakened in me. No! Where is this? Somebody! I had no freedom to move. Besides my head, my left arm, torso, and legs also seemed to be restrained. So like everything except the right arm, I guess. All I could move was my right arm. Someone! I was about to scream, then went quiet. The stalker. He'd harmed my mom, and he'd brought me here. I wonder, am I going to be killed? Sarah, are you there? That voice. Joe, is that you? Are you next to me? Yeah, but I can't move. Can't you do something? Joe's in the same situation. A phone? Ask Joe. Joe, is your phone ringing? Eh? You're right. Something in my pockets. Here. Hello? Whoever you are, help us. Beginning voiced guidance. The first trial will now begin. Sarah and Joe, find the key hidden in this room. Then remove your restraints. If you cannot do so before the time limit expires, the device on the beds will activate, and your bodies will be crushed with a thud. By all means, please enjoy this thrill with all your body and soul. The time limit is a healthy 5 minutes. And note there is only one key, so please discuss who will use it. What the heck is this? The first trial? Will die in 5 minutes? Why? What are we gonna do? There's no time to fret about that. Search my pocket. I searched my pocket with my free hand, found nothing. Ask Joe. Joe, check your clothes. Yikes! When I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something. No way! Pick it up. Got it. Grabbed it. It's the key. All right. Use the key. Hurry and use the key. You sure? If I do, you'll... If that voice was telling the truth, I might die. But... Joe, I'm sure you can figure something out. ... Got it. I'll use it. Then I'll save you too. Definitely. So it's a one-use key? Because I don't think that's how keys work, but... Damn it, that took some time. I need to save Sarah somehow. Oh, sure, I'll save. Alright, time limit's going down. A red key, I unlocked my restraints with this. A green lock. What should I do? I mean, I probably need to get a green key, I guess. 3141 is written on the wall. What are these numbers? Sandpaper hanging from the ceiling? What use is this stupid thing? There's a dial to enter a 4-digit number? Sure, we know we got some digits. So, unless they're messing with us. I mean, what else are we going to try? Does it just make a sound? What was the point of that? Well, I guess we could always reverse it. But no sound that time. An iron door. The door isn't locked. I can't leave Sarah behind. My best friend Sarah is tied down with green belts. Is this the right time to be gazing? I mean, I'm trying to look for clues. Well, it made a sound when I did this the first time, so let's just put that back in. Yeah, it made the sound. Well, only a few seconds left. I guess let's use this key. It's too big to fit. Is it just useless? Time's up. Hey, hold on a second. Joe. Please, Sarah. Commencing with execution. Help me, Joe. I was unable to help. Yeah, it's not a great bed. Not sure where you would even buy such a thing. Sarah! Well, and that's it for your turn to die. Well, I guess we could try that again. There's a continue here. We could load the game. Alright, so this was happening. And once again, when we entered this, it made a sound. Does that mean anything? Can we, like, pull on this? It's not letting me pull on it. It's an iron door. Door isn't locked, but we can't leave Sarah behind. Restraints are set up around the bed. Cannot be broken by force. I don't suppose we can search her clothes. It doesn't really seem like it. Can I use the key on other thing? No. Apparently not. Can I just grab the sandpaper? Doesn't seem like it's letting me use the key again? That's kind of odd. Oh, right. It didn't let me do that the first time round. I had to click on that and then that. The key is too big to fit. Is it just useless? Hangs from the ceiling. I shaved off a bit of the end of the key. A bit of green is showing through. It was once a green key. Ah. Whittle, whittle, whittle. But we were too late. So Sarah, Game over again. Alright, well now at least we know the solution. Alright, here's this lock. What should we do? We should use a red key. But it's too big to fit. It's just useless. We can look at the key. A little bit was shaved off. Bit of green. It was once a green key. Let's get that sandpaper. Rub, 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 rub. Now we have a green key. And we can use our key. There we go. We did it. I'll remove these now. Pant. Thank you, Joe. Can you stand? There's a door here. Let's get out of here pronto. Ah, wait! Joe! Damn it, it's pitch black. I can't see a thing. Let's hug the wall. Left is a dead end. Seems that we can only go right. I mean it, Sarah. Don't let us get separated. Right. We kept going straight ahead. But as far as we walked, we didn't see any light. It seemed to be a very, very long hallway. Or maybe we weren't advancing much at all. Joe? Use the phone for light. That phone you used earlier, could you try using that to light the way? Nice one, Sarah. Man, you're smart. Why didn't I realize I had something that could make light on me? Did you bring it? Ah, I left it back there. That's why I did not suggest to use it. Guess that's that then. What can give us some light? We were searching ourselves when suddenly... Whoa! What? Wind blowing from underneath. My feet left the ground. Am I flying up? No, we're falling? The floor gave way. Eek! How long? How high? How far are we falling? I feel my senses growing distant. Hey, get up. Hello? You can't sit there stupefied forever, miss. Eh? Where is this? Beats me. Ah! ... I'm alive. Not even hurt. Now I guess it's time to meet our eclectic cast of characters that are stuck in this death game with us. Who the hell are you guys? Where even is this? Like we've got any idea ourselves. Calm down, lady. Is there no one here who can explain? Just what is going on? How troubling. They seem too distracted to take any notice of me. What in the world is happening? Alright, let's look at people. Some slightly calmer people are talking on the left. What's going on? Feels like we're wrapped up in something outrageous. Yes, it would appear so. Huh, have I seen this person somewhere? Ooh. The girl squatting seems terribly frightened. Did something happen? What's on the right? Looking right, I notice an especially restless woman. Grah! We've been abducted by some crazy assholes. Be quiet, meow. Don't scream in my ear. Woof. Hey now, fighting's no good, says Beanie Man. I could feel the tension in the air. There's even a grade school age kid. What about the middle? In the center, there's a discussion happening centered around a single man. Now, hold on a second. We should confirm what each of us knows. Well, that's all well and good, but I don't even know where this is. I had quite a terrible experience earlier, so I can't remain calm. Mwahahaha! I'm not evil at all. Don't worry about me. They seem pretty confused. Huh? Joe? He's also wearing one of those collars. With a shiver, I touched my own neck. There was something. A collar? Can't get it off. Everyone in here had a collar put on them. Alright, so... Can I get any more data? I mean, I can save. Might as well do that. Can I move around? No, I cannot. Cannot yet. Let's look at doors, maybe. There's two men keeping a watchful eye. And a terrified girl with a bucket on her head, I guess. That's no ordinary sort of fear. That's bucket girl fear. What about these doors? The discussion is still going on. Finally, my head was starting to clear. There are 11 people here, including myself. All of us are wearing collars, and it's kinda hot. ... Why isn't Joe coming over to me? He's usually so clingy. Has he not noticed I'm awake? Run up and punch Joe. Joe? Psh! Ow! Maybe that was too much force. Joe, so you're okay. ... Who are you? What? What kind of joke was that? What are you saying? I'm Sarah. Did you forget your own friend's face? ... Don't tell me. He's seriously saying he doesn't know me or something? ... Could you be the Sarah who's a terrible swimmer? What? Psh! Joe! This is not the time for jokes. My bad, my bad. Ha ha ha. Joe and Sarah, eh? You two are friends. Eh? Yes, we are. Thanks for that. Joe here wasn't speaking up, see? Must have been wary of something. Wouldn't even tell me his name. ... Alright, everybody, listen up. I bet we're all thinking the same thing. What is this place? Why was I brought here? And about all you know is who you are. What are you getting at, I wonder? How about we give introductions? Should ease the suspicion a little, at least. Introductions, you say? Not a whole lot else we can do. Am I right, Sarah? Huh? You're asking me? I guess I support it. True, I want to clear up our situation. See, the calm ones know what to say. Okay, once you're ready, it's introduction time. Just tell me when, Sarah. Well, I mean, I don't know what else we're gonna do here. Right then, time to give introductions? Yeah, sure. Okie dokie. Introductions, start! So then, I think we should all get to know each other a little more. Meow so? Mom tells me not to give personal info to strange guys I don't know, woof! Stupendous! A level-headed child who does as his parents teach him. Yet this is indeed an emergency. Then we must prove that we adults are not suspicious characters. Wow, super suspicious, woof. Nothing for it. Well, where should we start? I guess him. Hey, you can keep it simple. Name and occupation. Just take turns saying them. Let's use this topic. That's the ticket. The ... Got it. The wary ones can be for later. Raise your hand if you don't mind blabbing. Development start. Hello, I'm Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Hey, you're a school teacher, Wolf? The world's going to the dogs, meow. Boo-hoo-hoo. Name's Rico Yabasami. I'm a singer-songwriter. Oh, I think you've seen you in magazines. You're the Reiko Yabasami? Dude, is this the time? Sorry. And I am Kai Sato. I'm a rather unremarkable homemaker. What's with the stuff behind you? It's a frying pan, and a ladle, and a spatula. I didn't mean like that. Kyutaro Burgerberg. I'm a baseball player. Second string, though. Whoa, that's why you're so big. 193 centimeters, and strong to boot, you hear? Seems no one else wants to talk. Well then, Sarah, how about you try asking things to people you want to hear from? Me? Yep, unlike me, people aren't wary of you, right? I understand. I do want to question people, but I'm kind of worried about her. I'll start with who I'm most concerned about. I mean, I guess... Extract? What does extract mean? Touch a person's face to hear their statement, just like real life. Alright, well, we're most worried about her, so... By touching extract and then speaking to someone, you can extract additional statements. Tremble, tremble, tremble. I need to extract. No, we're just getting tremblings. Ooh, hick. She's not in condition to talk. Let's gently calm her down. Are you okay? Ooh. Don't be afraid, I won't do anything. I gently place my hand on her trembling back. Ah! Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Thank you very much. It seems that she calmed down a little. I'll try talking to her again. Tremble, tremble, tremble. Dot 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 dot. Still in no condition to talk. Alright, we'll talk to someone else. How about the punk rocker? Reiko Yabasame, I'm a singer-songwriter. Just like the gaudy guy said, my band's made enough of a name to get into magazines. Don't call me the gaudy guy. We'd finally made it to the starting line, the whole future stretched ahead of us. Is that makeup for performances? Like hell, the fans weep when I went on stage looking this plain. That's plain? I finished a new track, so I had plans to meet with my bandmates, and then this shit happened. A session, I guess. You can't contact them? Naturally, all my stuff's gone. My precious bongos, my phone, my wig, it's all gone. Bongos. Goddamn kidnappers, if you throw out my stuff, I'm gonna beat your ass so hard. Is now the time to worry about belongings? Some of that stuff's as important as my life. I'm sorry. All their stuff was taken, huh? Well, let's talk to Kai Sato. My best meal is eggs Benedict. A chef, huh? No, not a chef, but a homemaker, akin to a house husband. Same difference if you both make tasty food. I suppose so. I feel like I've met this person somewhere. Do you know me? Huh? Dot dot dot. That's fine. If you don't remember, it must just be me. Miss Sarah? Huh, you do know me. I simply heard your name earlier. So it's our first meeting after all. I felt like I met him somewhere, but talking to him, it doesn't feel like that way at all. Is it just my imagination? Perhaps I should discard my cookware? But it could be useful for something. At the least, I bet I could make eggs Benedict. Yeah, I'd remember it if I met such a weirdo. Let's talk to the teacher. Incidentally, I teach Japanese and art. A school teacher. Can't picture it. Indeed, I hear that often. I've got no right to say it, but you're suspicious from every angle. You truly don't have any right to say that. Apologize to the professor, please. Whoa now, what's this, little miss? Pardon. You see, she is a former student of mine. Please forgive her. He's a really good teacher. Please don't judge a book by its cover. I suppose my appearance is shady after all. Shocking. I mean, I keep doing this thing with my arms. Don't know why. Should put them down to my sides, but I can't seem to. Well, don't have much else to judge on. Don't know about you either, little miss. I'll introduce myself. There's nothing guilty about us. Well, excuse me. It's time to cool down, yes. Should I ask Professor Mishima something? What does he remember before he arrived? It was a joyous day. My students wished to be taught oil painting, so I held a lesson at my secret atelier. Everyone loves the professor. I drove everyone home as well, and while heading for the last house, there was a security checkpoint. After being stopped there, it seems I lost consciousness. Security checkpoint? When I awoke, the first trial began. We emerged safe thanks to our combined wits, saved by my own student. The first trial. Maybe we should talk about the first trial. My name is Nao Igakoro. It's thanks to Professor Mishima that I attend an art college now. The professor's a good person. Please believe me, Sarah! I'm not especially doubting it. Yep, just Mr. Policeman here who suspected him. Then please repent. Sure, Professor Mishima is not suspicious. So you understand? In that case, my work here is done. I should ask now something. What is her memory of being brought here? My memory of being brought here. Sorry, it's the same story as the professor's. I lost consciousness in the car at security checkpoint. Other than that, all I remember is the first trial. It was a game where we were tied to beds and had to escape with just one key. That's the same thing we did. Professor Mishima instructed me to use the sandpaper on the key, then I unlocked his restraints. Honestly, it's thanks to him that I was able to stay calm. Trust. Was that a game that evaluated trust? Why would the culprit make us do that? ... Were they watching? Watching a despicable game that toys with people's lives. Sarah, are you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. I don't like that policeman, but I kind of like you, Sarah. Eh? Please take good care of your friend. Sasai. So maybe everyone's first trial was the same as what we had. Maybe let's talk to the big man, Kyutaro Burgerberg. Yeah, I'm a ball player, but if you work out too much and hurt yourself, you'll never hit the big leagues. Even among this bunch, this guy stands out. What dialect is that? No kidding. What is it indeed? Grew up in a strange orphanage, so probably it's a mix of a whole bunch. But it was in Japan, so that's my nationality. Parents left when I was little, though. I don't know where I was born. Ain't nothing can't be fixed, and if you talk it out. Incidentally, I believe baseball has positions? I'm a pitcher, confident in my batting too, and I was lucky enough to go to Central League. I don't really follow, but does that mean you're good at both throwing the ball and hitting it with the bat? Well, yeah, that's right. I don't know baseball either. He seems pretty proud of his strength. I was all happy after a long income and comeback game, so I went drinking. I don't remember a thing. Then when I wake up, I got a collar on in this place, like I'm a dog or something. Psh, such a bummer. Can't believe I can't get this thing off. Even his strength can't remove it. All right, why don't we talk to... blonde man, I guess didn't say his name. My name's Kichi Shinogi, working as a policeman. Huh? Police? You got it. So don't trouble your friendly policeman. Well, not that I'm really that sort of cop. Then you should have mentioned that sooner. I got abducted in the middle of an investigation. It was tough to find a chance to spill it. Shouldn't have been wary. Damn it. Wonder if we got caught by that criminal group. Criminal group? A group of petty thieves. I doubt they're related to this, honestly. Is your coworker not here? Sure isn't. So it's not like everyone came in pairs. Yeah, I mean, there's some. Yeah, but it is 11 people. They said 11 people in total, so someone doesn't have a pair. I guess it's Kichi here. Did everyone else come in a pair? Well, I know Joe. Sarah's being harassed by a stalker, so I went home with her that day. Then there was an incident, so I called the police, but I heard Sarah screaming, so I ran upstairs. And there stood that damn stalker! Huh? That's the first I've heard of that. Didn't have a chance to mention it. So I worked up all my courage to punch the guy. Of course, I'm awful at fighting, so since I don't remember winning, I guess I lost. That's why I know the stalker is the culprit in this case. Interesting. Go on. Sorry, that's all I got. Since I fainted, then again, this isn't a stunt that just one jerk stalker could pull by himself. It's an organized crime, right, Mr. Cop? Could be. ... Wonder if there's one among us. One among us. A collaborator with the culprit, playing the victim to blend in. A Dio, you might say. Eh? Hearing Joe say that, I understood. Why he'd be acting so wary and so strange. Haha. What is it? You want to laugh? You can't say there isn't. You sure are funny. Ha ha ha. I hate this guy. Collaborator with the culprit. Maybe there could be something like that. I shouldn't introduce myself too soon, huh? Fine, I can read the room, woof. It's, the mature response, meow. I mean, okay, let's talk to this person, the strange child. My name is Jinabushi, woof. I'm a 6th grader, meow. Great introduction, kiddo. Don't call me a kid. I just introduced myself because you guys don't seem like anything special, woof. Do you remember anything about why you were brought to this place? Woof? Nope. You started the sentence with woof instead of ending it. Gotta be consistent. Mom was late coming home, so I stayed up to wait, and I heard the intercom, so I thought she was back and opened the door, meow. A different grown-up was standing there, meow. Don't remember anything else. Woof. I see. Jin? Don't give me those looks, woof. I'm a strong boy, meow. He's acting tough, but he must be scared. Well, let's work together to go home. Meow. Work together? Woof woof? Right, not all grown-ups are bad, Jin, just most of them. Can I believe that, meow? Of course. I'll only trust you, big sis Sarah, woof. Big sis? I mean, maybe we're not that close, but okay. It's not big bro, is it, woof? Maybe I got it all wrong, meow. No, that's not the problem. Fight a little brother. I wonder if he talked to me like that. Alright, let's talk to Beanie Boy. My name's Sohyori. Well, just a job hopper. So living hand to meowth meow. Hey, don't put it like that. It's not a ton, but I've got savings. Why wouldn't you introduce yourself at first? Well, naturally, I was wary like Joe was. Plus, saying I'm a job hopper, it's a little embarrassing. Just make up some lie, meow. You're honest to a fault, woof. Yes, I have to end every sentence like this. Hey now, I don't know about that. You can't trust people like that, right? He's always smiling. He seems kinder, maybe more timid. Come on now, don't look at me so pitifully. Miss Sarah, you seem steadfast and strong. I'm jealous. Actually, I just wanted to ask something. What memories before arriving? Gosh, feels like you're asking in such a first things first way, as opposed to any other way. I was on the way to my usual part-time job at the convenience store. It's a bad part of town, and I was aware of how dangerous it can be out at night. But the night shift wages are good, so... Suddenly, someone attacked me. I can't remember what else happened then. Sorry, I can't remember anything much. Well, neither can we. Right. Don't sweat it. Once you get home, go find a job, meow. Job hunting? Steady work. Looks like he's being crushed only not only the immediate fear, but an uncertain future. Let's see. So extract has been on during this time. Any additional information we could get? Let's try clicking on Bucket Girl. ... Are you okay? If you've calmed down, could you talk to me? I'll say I'm Kana Kizuchi. She's able to talk now. Kana, could you tell me more about yourself? Okay. I'm in middle school. It's okay. You don't need to rush. But, maybe just pick it up a little bit. I was coming home with my big sister. We were eating ice cream. We were just walking along and talking about what to have for dinner. Suddenly, some scary people came out from a black car parked on the road. I see. That must have been frightening. When the black car arrived on that day, when the snow turned to rain. Yes. Her sister. What you just said makes it sound like the two of them were both kidnapped, but... There's only Kana here. Just a hunch, but I feel like it would be bad to ask about it now. Try asking anyway. You weren't with your sister? With her? I was with her. Sister. My sister. ... Ah! Ah! She's dead. My sister. Why? How? It's my fault. My sister. Why? Sarah, how's Kana looking? Oh, looks like she passed out. Damn it, this is some messed up shit. She died? What the hell does poor girl do, huh? This culprit even got a heart. Seems like this isn't some joke or a prank. I don't like this. This is just too awful. Just too... Hey now, everybody, don't lose your cool. You've got your friendly policeman here. Hey, Kiji, you're the reliable one here. What should we do? You sure changed your tune. Well, first things first, why don't we confirm what each of us has found in this place? That sounds like a good plan. That's just what I was thinking of saying. See, I picked up this thing. It's a huge box, meow. Bet you could fit a whole watermelon in there. Was this from the first trial? Yep, though I mean, bringing this box was the point of the first trial. Say what? Did some people have different first trials? We can discuss that later. First off, let's open up this box. It ain't gonna. It's got this keyhole, see? Sarah, do you have any ideas? What? Me? I just like catching you off guard. That's a lousy reason. Okay, controls for item. Touch the item. You can use that item on person or object. So we have key. We could touch. A use selected item. Swing! The key fits perfectly in the hole. There are 3 keyholes, which means... Can we use our key too? Let's try it. Oh, and I wonder if Kana... Yep, we searched Kana and took her red key. It's not whittled down, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, because she failed the test, right. The other 2 keys also fit perfectly. Alright, this might be dangerous, so leave it to the policeman. And it's open. What's inside? You might not want to look. Unfortunately, I saw it before Kiji could speak. Inside was a person's head. Wow! No! For real? Reaction shots? Wait, isn't this just a doll? Huh. Oh, you're right. A letter. Find my body and bring me back, for I don't have arms or legs. Find her body. Where could the body be? Do we even need to find it, meow? This could be a trap, woof. That's true. I don't think there's any need to do what the letter says. Think it's about time we search outside of this room? Isn't that dangerous? I want to get back home. Can't stand to just sit still here. Let's move in groups. So that no one does anything suspicious, right? ... I'm scared. If there's some other horrible device like the first trial... Me and Now can look after Kana. If you guys are in danger, haul ass back here. Well then, who should I go with? Let's keep an eye on someone. Kayak so strangely, we can't fully trust Kiji. Kyutaro doesn't seem like a bad person, but... just gonna make me suspect everything, I suppose. Hey, Miss Sarah, could we search together? Eh? So sorry, if you can't trust me, that's fine. It's not anything like that, just... Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I trust you too, Miss Sarah. But throwing around a word like trust just makes you look suspicious, huh? No, it's not like I really distrust you, so... Alright, let's get searching around. Don't have any big spills, guys. And be sure to share any info you find. Discussion end. Alright, so I guess... Alright, Miss Sarah, should we go? The first trial, a doll head, and a body. Let's try to find some kind of clue. Well, I guess that means that we would have to choose a door to go out. You see those huge cushions in the dead ends? I wonder, when I fell, did I land on one of those cushions? Same for me. I bet all of us fell in a similar way. Joe came carrying you into the hall here. Didn't imagine you two would be friends, though. I don't have any friends, you see. And... I suppose we should save the game, because we have, of course, reached an hour. So we see how this is going. We see the basic formula. We've been kidnapped from our normal life and have been put into a death game by a mysterious mastermind, put in along with a bunch of other colorful characters, some of which we may have to trust and some of which we may have to mistrust. Because could the mastermind be one of us? Could never be such a thing could happen. I bet it's the kid with the bucket on her head. I bet Kana's the mastermind. It would take a while to discover the motive. but I bet it's Buckethead. But as far as right now goes, I think that we do have to say goodbye to Your Turn to Die. At least for now. We'll think about coming back to it at some point, because this was fun. This was interesting. Of course, I always like a good little death game story. Of course, usually what makes or breaks a death game story is the actual answers and the answer to the mystery and such, which some games do very well and other games maybe don't do so well, because it's easy to set up a compelling mystery. The hard part is always to actually come up with a satisfying answer to that mystery. So it would be interesting to see how well Your Turn to Die does on that scale. So, I think that's it for Your Turn to Die for right now. And maybe we'll come back to it at another time.